Hey, Soul Circle. Thank you for joining, linking up with me tonight. That's my song with your host, Desiree. Tonight we have some real, heavy discussion that we're going to have today. I have I don't want to say pleasure, but I have the opportunity of discussing Mothers of Murdered Sons and Daughters United Incorporated, an organization right here in Baltimore. If you're in the Baltimore area, this is a group that is here. And tonight we're going to talk to one of the members, if you can say members, because who wants to be a member of M.O.M.S? I hold it close and dear to my heart, being a part of this organization. And tonight we're actually at a vigil. We're at a vigil for another young black man that has been murdered on the streets of Baltimore. And, M.O.M.S is looking for a way to do something, to stop it. They're there to provide grief, support for the mothers, for the mothers that have to go through this, because no mother really wants to go through this. And they really are trying to find a way to, stop the violence, because mothers are losing their children, no matter how, be it 2 years old, be it 82 years old. When the person is murdered, they are taken from them. And so it doesn't matter. But, Soul Circle, everybody, relax, even though we're out here on the corners on this vigil, and I'm feeling very just upset about what's going on. But let me introduce you to who we have here tonight. We have one of the moms, like I said, members, and the person that we're being joined by is
Sonia Chapel.
Sonia Chapel. And Sonia is one of the strongest mothers I have ever seen. So let's get some background on M.O.M.S. So, Sonia, tell us how you came across M.O.M.S.
I joined M.O.M.S about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I lost my daughter, India, at the tender age of 26. I joined M.O.M.S because I felt that I needed somewhere to go that I can find a
daughter, right? So I don't have a murdered son or daughter, but I was in love with the gentleman that had been murdered, and his mother is part of the group. So it's really important. I mean, being a part of M.O.M.S, I mean, what kind of organizations in your mission, what kind of organizations do you deal with? Do you deal with the police? There's a lot of police out here tonight.
Yes, we M.O.M.S meet every Monday at 6 o'clock downtown at the State Attorney's Office building. We have some M.O.M.S there right now, and we have some M.O.M.S here at the visual. So we do interact with the police, the department, the state's attorney. We have a liaison. His name is James Dixon. He comes out to our meetings, at our community meetings, every second Sunday, and he comes to help moms to find answers regarding their investigation. We're all fighting for justice.
Oh, so somebody in the police department are helping you all to find, when you say justice, you mean to find whoever murdered your child? Or?
Yeah, regarding different events that are happening, things that are going on. We can ask questions about, like I say, our cases. My case has, the person has already been tried, but there's a lot of moms who do not have justice yet.
Okay.
So we have different organizations that join with Mom, and we work together on trying to find out some information about the cases.
Wow, moms sound like such an amazing organization. So, Soul Circle, we're going to go into the first song by Teeny Tucker, which happens to be Sonia's sister. But listen to the words of the song. It's called I Wish We Could Go Back. And afterwards, we're going to, talk about that song, because I think for many mothers, they wish that they could go back to the day before their child was taken from them. And, they just wish, that they could go back. So listen to the words of I Wish We Could Go Back, Teeny Tucker.
There's a storm coming.
So, Soul Circle, that is Teeny Tucker, I Wish We Could Go Back. And so, the thing that really hits me about that song, right, Sonia?
It's a way, because once that child is taken from you, just like at the visual, the mom was saying, your child is never coming. We love you. That was stolen from us.
Right. And so that's why Soul Circle, that song, just really touched me in that way. Because I think it is a storm and people don't know, if you have a child, just imagine one day getting up and your child just was taken from you, just taken from you with no, like Sonia was saying, right? If your child is sick or,
Around the throne tonight, your love lives on inside of me, and I will hold on tight. It's not my place to question, only God knows why. I'm just God must need another angel around. I'm just jealous of the angels around the throne tonight.
So, Sonia, you just asked me, what song that was. Jealous of the Angels. Did that song touch you in any special way or anything?
As I was listening to it and I asked you about it, I can relate to her when she's speaking. Well, for instance, for me, my daughter is with the angels, so it's like you're jealous of the angels because now they have time with your child, but you don't have your child anymore. So that's what I get out of that song, okay. Jealous with the angels.
Yes, and that's why that song just really touched me for that, for that same reason. It's like, I feel jealous. It's like, I wish you could be here, be here with me. Like there's one thing that, with my fiance, everybody says R.I.P., R.I.P. to the person who has passed on, right? Mm-hmm. And so that generally means rest in peace. And so I finally saw a poster that said R.I.P. doesn't mean rest in peace. It means return if possible. And so, that's how I feel. Like, please return if possible. But back to understand Soul Circle. Like we are out on Baltimore City street corner at a vigil. So there is yet another mother of a murdered son. Her son was murdered. And so there's a lot of grief. There's a lot of, why my family, why me, why my child? Because I did everything to protect my child. I did everything that was asked of me for my child. And so it is just really, if you ever know of a vigil, and I'm sure many
rest in peace, they don't know what to say if they never had to deal with a tragedy of losing a child. So that's why a support group is very important, because it helps you not to suppress your feelings, but you can talk to someone that's going through the same thing, experience the same thing that you're dealing with every day on a daily basis.
Wow. I mean, that's so alarming for me to hear, like support somehow goes away.
Sometimes the family is no longer the same. You can have other children But the other children, you're so wrapped up around your grief that your other children may feel
What?
They may feel like you're not paying them any
Neglected.
attention. Neglected. They may feel like you're not paying them any attention. But your hurt is so strong, and it's the pain that keeps you from being who you used to be. Moms who lose children over tragedy, we don't have a name for them yet. You can be divorced, you call it divorcee. Your spouse can die, you can be a widow. But
is murdered, you feel a loss, a deep loss. While you still love your children that are still here, you do feel a deep loss because something was ripped from you, yanked from you, really. Something was yanked and ripped from you. You took the time to, bring this child into the world, whatever means that is, be it biological or adoption. You took the time to bring this child, into the world, give them a life, protect them, provide for them. And then all of a sudden it's just yanked from you. I mean, wow. So the next song, again, this is all surrounding my moms. When we come back, we're going to talk about moms just had an awesome event.
When I leave, the lights stand down. When I die, hope I live in the sky. All my folks who ain't alive, hope they live in the sky. Pray to God when I die, that'll live in the sky. So when I die, hope I live in the sky. All my folks who ain't survived, made to live in the sky. Tell God I wanna fly, let me live in the sky. My cousin too ain't have to die right in front of the sun and his wife. He lost his life struggling over a gun. Give a damn what he done, it's my heart, need my foe. Lord shouted to death regardless, no joke. I can feel my eyes feeling the Lord is my witness. If I catch him, I'ma kill him, I made it my business. Back in the day, you stayed in my business. Taught me I ain't have to incorporate yay in my business. Coincidentally, that's why today you're not with me. My cousin died over some yay and I miss him. Plus he had his family house. Let's say she the eyewitness, but her boyfriend did the shooting. Judge gave a light sentence. I heard that, now I'm dressed up in all black. The whole apartment, he still ain't brought back. The best friend I had in Tramiel, I lost that. Guess your death was a lesson in life. It taught me that life's ups and downs, they come and go. But when I die, I hope I live in the sky. All my folks who ain't alive, hope they live in the sky. Pray to God when I die, that'll live in the sky. So when I die, I hope I live in the sky. All my folks who ain't survived, made to live in the sky. Tell God I wanna fly, let me live in the sky. Never seen it, go to jail and sleep today too. Well, that's how sick I was when Jay grew. Found out the hard way, that one powder today with two. Overdose, don't died at 22. You ain't heard about your daughter, she smiled just like you. So cute, even resorts to violence like you. You know your baby mama loose, but what can you do? And I got for myself, yeah, it's been a few. Now everything I do is for King Messiah, Deja, the money. Tell the Lord they all I got, so please don't take it from me standing in the current and circle, laughing at the who serve with no tell them, man, y'all tripping with no mouth. Get robbed and that's the bar, my ain't no help. Me, you, the crew just fell out over dough and a look. Never could apologize, you died. That's why they say that life's ups and downs, they come and go. But when I die, I hope I live in the sky. All the folks who ain't alive, hope they live in the sky. Pray to God when I die, that I live in the sky. So when I die, I hope I live in the sky. What it is? PSC for life, and my little homeboy Pancho, and my little homeboy Rico. I shed tears writing this song, homeboy, that real talk, man. Hey, I wanna live in the sky. They let me live in the sky.